NBA video. Okay. So it's about, so if you know the title already, why is it called my life as a gamer and what's going on at school and stuff. So we're gonna rewind to when I started as a gamer. Okay, if you guys didn't notice, in 2017 I didn't know what a PS4 or Xbox was. And okay, if y'all don't believe this, y'all gotta believe it. Santa called on my mom's phone. Wait, stupid me. That was in 2018. Okay, let's rewind back to 2017. So, when I first got that, the first gaming system that I got to become a gamer was a Sega. Don't laugh at me. Like, I didn't know what an Xbox or a PS4 was. When I was okay. The reason why I want to become a gamer is because I've been watching like so many people be a gamer, and I want to try it out. So I did, and it went great. And then you go all the way to 2018, where Santa called. Santa called us, like my mom's phone. See, okay, all he said was ho ho ho. My mom said hello, hello. He kept on saying ho 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 ho. Then my mom says, ZJ, Santa's on the phone. I'm like, okay. So when she said Santa's on the phone, I was just talking to him and stuff. And then, and when I told him I wanted the Nintendo Switch and the Xbox 360, okay, he only gave me the Xbox. And all I have was Madden 16 and basically Dirt Team, which is the game that I already had. And okay, guys, if you didn't notice, I have 11 games on my Xbox, so it's kind of difficult to remember. So, and then you go to 2019, where I got the PS4, because I'm still wondering, how did my grandma even get the PS4? Like, what you been doing? I know you be working at Burger King, but what you be doing? Like, where'd you get this money from? I'm like, so when somehow she got that money, I'm like, how did you get the PS4? Like, I was wondering how did she get the PS4, because that cost like, I'm like $400 or whatever. Guess we didn't notice, my grandma, I don't want to say this out loud, but she's sort of rich, and she lives in an old house with her parents. I'm like, why don't you buy yourself a house? Like, it's not that hard to buy yourself a house. Like, if it was hard, you'd be like, come on, I need a house every night, yeah. But she got the PS4 for me and stuff. Okay. And I was talking about okay, now let's talk about school. So my first school was Poplar Springs. If you didn't notice, I live in Mississippi, so you guys might not have a Poplar Springs. Or if you do, that's fine. So I was just a good kid there and stuff. And then when I went to West Hills, people kept on saying I cussed. I cussed. I'm like, y'all just racist. Like, what did I even do? I didn't even do nothing to y'all. Like, did I cuss? No. Did I whisper? No. So you go all the way to Crestwood Elementary, which is the school that I'm in right now. Which I'm going to 4th grade but now. Okay. When you go to, okay, when I went to Crestwood Elementary, so when I went to Crestwood Elementary, I was just a kind of kid. But first thing first, let me go check this comment. Who the fuck is you? Back to the video. Okay, why am I getting invited for basketball? So when I went to Crestwood, okay, I went to Crestwood in 1st grade. It was like not that good at Crestwood in 1st grade, but when I got to 2nd grade, when coronavirus was about to start, okay, in 2nd grade, my teacher was nice to let us play games. Like, we hopped on whatever game that we could get on, but nothing inappropriate. So I did go to 3rd grade. As my video that I did talking about what's going on at I have a big announcement, which I already know that I had 3 girls like me. Well, like, sort of a couple weeks ago after that video, the girl named Autumn Grace actually became, her boyfriend. So, yeah. Isabel, I don't like pranks and stuff. Like, I know why she'd be doing pranks to just make me get mad or whatever, or to just have fun. But I don't like that. So I broke up with her like 3 days or 2 days ago, and on TikTok, on my TikTok page, she said she got banned from Fortnite. I'm like, banned? Well, thank you. Like I forgot to block her. Like I needed to block her, but I forgot to. So when I forgot to block her, now I'm over here looking like I gotta wait until she get back on so I can block her. Well, I don't know how long is her banned. I don't know how long is she gonna be banned so I can block her. But it's not gonna be a long time. But yeah. So, and then let's talk about some other stuff about me. If you guys, I think, already know this or not, I was born in 2012, August 1st. So, my birthday's in 3 months. I'm gonna be 9, okay? Hope I can cuss when I'm 9, because my mom said I can't. I'm like, why not? Why do other 9-year-olds cuss? Like, I don't get it. Like, why do they cuss? But I better be able to cuss, or I'm just gonna be like this on live chat all the time. What's up, everybody? And stuff. And I was gonna say, oh, poop is. But if I get allowed to say a cuss word, I'll say whatever kind I got in my emotions. And if you guys already know, I think okay. I started YouTube April 8th, 2019, which was 2 years ago by now. So when I started that time, I was like, let me just make a video. And then I didn't make a video in a year after the NBA 2K13 video. Like after, I didn't even make another video until January 24th, 2 days before Kobe died. So I didn't know who Kobe was yet because I don't really know who he was. If my mom told me who he was before he died, I would know who he is. But Mom didn't tell me who he was. So when she showed me that Kobe died, I'm like, oh. I acted like I didn't even care. Didn't even care one bit. Because I don't even know who Kobe is. Like, if I know who Kobe is, I'll start crying. But I don't know who Kobe is. If my mom could tell me who Kobe is before he died, that would be much better. Like, I had NBA 2K13. Okay. NBA 2K13, Kobe was already on it. I didn't even play as Kobe one bit, because I didn't know who he was. And, okay. I didn't know how to make a video at this time. I didn't know how to make, okay, when I first got the PS4 and I tried to make a video, I didn't know how to make a video, so I've just been posting random videos on, Share Factory. And then, when I found it, I'm like, okay. And then when it comes to June 26, 2020, my friend tells me about Fortnite. In July, I learned how to make a video on the PlayStation. But in June, I didn't know how to. So I didn't know how to make a video in June. So I'm looking like, okay. And and guys, if you didn't notice on my YouTube, if some people already noticed, I have 19 subscribers. I am trying to do something so I can have 20 subscribers. Well, I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. That's what I'm trying to get to. Like, that's my goal. But how am I going to get to that much subscribers if, like, if I don't get, like, much people watching me? Like, I need people watching me so I can get more content. And my friends from school, they think I be watching my videos. I have 77 or probably 80 something people watching. I had 88 or 77 people watching the little Bow Wow one. I'm like, so I got to all those likes views. I'm like, And guys, if you're wondering why I haven't made a video in like 6 days, I think, here's why. I have to go to Pascagoula, which is in Mississippi, and then I have to go to Gulfport, which is in Mississippi too. Okay, first thing, I have to go to Gulfport first because one of my aunts live over there, and then we had to go to Pascagoula. I don't know why Pascagoula sounds so weird to say. But when we went to Pascagoula, that was where my other aunt stays. And my mom said it doesn't take any minutes. It takes seconds to get there. When we was on the way to Pascagoula, it took like 20 or 30 minutes to get there. I'm like, Mama, you said it was going to be a couple of seconds. So when I calmed myself down after that, from like over here looking like, Mama, it's been like 30 minutes and we haven't been there yet. And when we was going to Pascagoula yesterday, okay, I was just playing with the window because I was putting my head outside the window and stuff. I don't know why, but I just put my head out the window, and when I put my head out the window, I barely could even open my eyes wide open. Like it felt like my eyes were closed shut. So yeah. So everybody, I'm still wondering what I want to say next. I have okay, everybody, if you didn't notice, I have a smart mom, and my dad, he's a little off the worst. Okay, my dad, he be like kind of crazy. Okay, don't be drinking or nothing. But I was talking about that he's crazy. I was talking about like he be making jokes and stuff. Like one time in January 2020, well, January 11th, before I even made that video in January 24. Okay. My dad seriously pranked me by saying this. That my mom kicked him out the house. But no, she actually didn't. My dad just pranked me, and I didn't even know what a prank was before. So after that, and then he got a day later. Everybody on January 12th, it's happened. So my dad was going to pick up Wendy's for me, for us, like my mom and sister and me. When my dad came back, 2 boys had a whole AK-47 like that was in Fortnite. I'm like, AK-47. My dad almost got robbed, but he didn't get robbed. When my dad ran into the house, called my mom's name, they got scared and ran away from the house. I'm like, Dad, they ran away from the house. Why are you still mad? Like, he stayed up until 2 a.m. keep on thinking about what just happened. And me, while I was eating my burger, a whole tear came out my eye. I'm like, why is a tear coming out my eye? He didn't even die yet. But the tear just came out, and I'm like, okay, probably something's the matter with me. Like, I'm over in La La Land, and while I was in La La Land, a whole tear came out my eye. When a tear came out my eye, I started blinking, trying to see what's going on. I'm like, is this a dream? And guys, if you didn't notice, I have like a lot of scary dreams. Even one I had even another one. Okay, guys, if you wonder who gives you these dreams that I'm about to say, the Lord gives you these dreams. One time the Lord gave me a dream about a girl. Okay, one time it gave me a dream about me in somebody dang house in their bed. I'm like, Lord, man, I am not about to do this. And it was a TikToker. I'm like, a TikToker. Come on, Lord, you can't be doing that to me. Like, what did I do to you? Did I call the cops on you? Like, I'm still wondering, why did the Lord give me these dreams? I just want to have a good dream. Like, I need just a good dream. Not one that is very creepy. Cause one time I had a dream that was so creepy when that hacker my mom showed me. So when she showed me that, I'm over here scared to heaven when she showed me it. I thought it was real. And New York made it. New York, come on, man. New York, do you guys hate yourself for that? Because you got me scared to heaven. And one time I was dreaming about it coming in my room, looking straight at me, and I'm looking straight at his eyes. But when I tried to wake myself up, it was actually a dream. And even one time, I had a dream about, this was not a dream. Okay, when I was like 5 or 4 or 3, I think it's when I was 3. No, wait, I was 4. When I was 4, I'm still wondering. I stayed up all night, didn't even blink once. And then when the sun came up so fast, I'm like, dang. So I just went to sleep, acting like I'm asleep. But I was actually not asleep, I was already up. Like, I was the first one up. So probably because I was staying up all night. So when that happened, I don't know was it a dream or not, but it felt like it actually happened because I was just under the covers in La La Land. In La La Land, just thinking about something. Thinking about what happens if I stay up all night and I hate myself. On Fridays and Saturdays, when I stay up on Fridays and Saturdays, it'd be like this. Okay, one time on July or June, I woke up at 10 o'clock playing with my friend D-Money. I'm like, what the? Why am I having a dream about this? Like, I don't need this dream. Oh, wait. That was my dream. I'm still wondering. My dad said I went to sleep at 7. No, I went to sleep at 10. Somehow I'd even fall asleep. Like, what did I like? Did the Lord say you could stay awake all day? And I stayed awake all day, and I stayed up until 10. And then this year I stayed up until 7. Like 7:23. Then my mom told me to go to sleep to get some rest. I'm like, nah, I am not going back to sleep. You go back to sleep. Like, I didn't even want to go to sleep. I wanted to stay up. But when I was trying to stay up until like 11 or whatever, I went to sleep at 7 because my eyes got tired when my mom said that I need to go to sleep. I'm like, come on, man. Like, I didn't even want to go to sleep. Like, who likes sleep? Not me. Like, Like, come on. I don't like sleep. Somebody else just likes sleep. I don't like it. I don't like falling asleep, but when I want to fall asleep, it's when I get comfortable. Like, every time I put on my... Okay, guys. When I was 4, I picked out a Paw Patrol blanket, a pillow, and stuff. So, when I had that Paw Patrol pillow, I took the, pillowcase off it. And guess how long I had this pillow for until this day? For 4 years. And now this dang is soft. That's a dang. That thing's soft as a dang cushion. Like, it is soft. Like, I'm still wondering, how did, okay, all I did was, okay, how did I make it soft? All I did was just, okay, every time, okay, since I had the pillow for so long, all I've been doing with it was walking around the full house with it. My mom over here asking me, why do you got the pillow and walking around the whole place? But first thing first, let me pause the game. Let me join my join my friend party. Okay, that's the end of my video, everybody. Goodbye.